Hey everyone, Josh here with Fresh Start Customs, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to use your computer fonts versus WeCreate's free fonts that they've included, and then I'm going to show you everything about text, what you can do with it, all of the new updates in version 2.0. There's quite a bit here, so let's go ahead and get started. First up, if you don't know how to add text, you just click this little text tool right here and click anywhere. By default, it's going to add this word hello. And it's going to be a regular score, or in this case, they have just the word engrave. And then you can turn it into like a fill engrave or a cut, depending on your scenario. But essentially, we'll just be working with this one that's a fill engrave today, so it's easier to see. Well, what you want to do is you can click on the actual font right up here. And WeCreate has included these fonts here on their own, which you can do a search, and you can actually search for like styles of fonts. So we could just type in like bold, and then it'll show you all of the bold fonts, for example. You can type in any kind of style that you want, and WeCreate has included a massive amount of different fonts here for you. Now, a lot of people are wondering, how do you use the fonts on your computer? It may seem simple, but a lot of people don't know this, so I wanted to make a video so you guys can see that too. All you need to do is click System here. This is your system fonts. So this is everything that's on your computer, built in. You can select any fonts that you've downloaded to your computer and opened right here. So just make sure you're on System if you want one that you've downloaded and you know personally in this list. And then it'll show up like recently used. This is a fresh copy of WeCreate for this video, so I've got none used so far. Same thing with bookmark. So if you have like a favorite one that you find from WeCreate, let's just say we scroll down here and this one looks all right. We're going to just click bookmark. And when you have that bookmarked, you can go to bookmark here and it's going to show up right here. So that's how you bookmark it or save them, for example. You can do the same thing with systems. So let's say we want this one, and there you go. You have the one from your system and the one from WeCreate. That's how you would choose your font there. So let's go ahead and pick out a font. We're going to just go with our system fonts for right now. That way we don't have to download anything. And we're going to go with this one here. So we chose this font here. Now you can change the actual sizing of your font. So if you want it bigger, you can type in a larger number. The kerning is like the space between your font. So the more that you type in, the bigger your font's going to space out. Hopefully that makes sense. Line spacing is if you have multiple text, like in a paragraph, that's going to separate your top line from your bottom line, just like kerning is. And then your curve, you can either curve it down or up, just like that. We're going to leave it at 0 though. And then you can weld the text together. So let's say you do the kerning the opposite way and you go down to negative. So you can just hold your down arrow and then connect them together like this. And then what you can do is you can actually weld that together. So now it's no longer a text file. This is an actual engraving vectorized file. So you can't edit the text anymore after you weld it together. So just keep that in mind. But overall, that's pretty much what you can do with the text file options in WeCreate. If I didn't answer something that you want to know, let me know. But that is pretty much all of the font options right here. You can also manipulate like reflections up top here if you want to, but that's kind of for anything in WeCreate. But yeah, all of the font options, that's kind of what they do. Hopefully that explained it. And you will want to make sure you weld any kind of cursive style writing together so there's no like overlaps that are on top of each other, because that can cause weird engravings. Other than that, if you have any questions on this, let me know in the comments below and I'll try and answer what I can. And we'll catch you guys in the next one.